I take it you actually went to school today? I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now. Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not? Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more...
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even... We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
All right.
Well, you will understand it all.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Okay, quiet down.
You still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. Yeah. All right. Nice one. Yeah, go, go.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
You get that saw. He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too.
a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Well, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yet. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. Oh, you're coming with me too. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issue. Oh, but you're kind of... What?
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally?
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys... What? What are you saying? No, of course not.
Just tell us about how...
I don't know what I'm not. You got...
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. Well, that's nice. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. He was getting beat pretty badly at the camp. Anyways, I'll hit...
you hear that?
I can't do it.
Can I talk to you for a sec? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back...
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are all ready to... I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna... I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what... I had no luck on my end. Did anything like someone's name turn up? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy... Let's go talk to him before he leaves. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you, too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time?
I'm not...
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feel...
Well, Mishima, are you coming to...
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? Just all these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Machine. Shujin Academy is a place unworthy students. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us. Everybody knows. Principal. This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Damn it. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's...
shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye. Is that from...
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice.
Damn it! What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying this Kamoshida had to have told them so. At this rate... I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we got any other ideas? So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. What do we do? The king? You mean that other world's Kamosh... I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too? This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this,
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude.
You were still doubting?
God, quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier...
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just...
Hey! How... Don't be so rough with me!
Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of it. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more... Precisely.
For real? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing... However, even though their warped wants disappear, Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes. And he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but...
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get...
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable... If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you.
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to...
Good. Oh, right. There's... If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted... But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who... They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die!
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of...
Hey. For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get.
It's not like any...
That's not the point! If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better...
Isn't this your only op? I'll come back later. Make sure you...
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it! I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's... Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of private... no, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did you hear? See, it's nothing at all. Nothing. Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about... What the heck? I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. Is that supposed to be a joke? Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been? Just don't come running to me when you get a... By the way, you haven't been hanging around any... Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are. Seriously, think about how I feel. Hey, I'm in the future. Try not to come...
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme... This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be... Settle down! We're in the middle of an
If you only knew.
Hey! Enough! This is...
Wait, she's going to jump!
Suzui?
Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats!
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Shiho Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
Calm down! Back to your seats!
Hey, what's going on? There's no way. Come on, let's try going through the practice. Hey,
What the hell?
let me through, man.
Class is still in session.
Shiho!
What the hell's wrong with these?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any...
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shiho. Mon? I'm sorry. Shiho? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shiho! Did you see that? Her leg was totally bent the wrong way. It's not good. She took her lunch off.
Volleyball team.
The paparazzi come.
Return to your classrooms at what?
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima? We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you... Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida! Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. So the physical punishment thing was for real. Yeah, yesterday. He called Suzui out of the blue. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. He didn't... That son of... I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office in the second floor. He went into the PE faculty office. Let's...
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be. We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better at...
No. You got...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of...
You shut your mouth, son of a bitch! Why are you... But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? There's no need to... Oh, you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board...
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider... You threatened me too, Mishima. So you're just as...
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept... You act like you're a victim. It's all over the internet, correct?
Mish... He told me to do it.
Now, are we finished? You're done for. Your futures are mine.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this! Huh? Oh, right.
Huh? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. After all, you'll have plenty of time.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to...
We're not beating him up. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this?
I have. Someone almost died because of...
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, it's getting rid of a you've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What?
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole. So you came all this way to...
You're going to deal with Kamoshi. I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to...
This has nothing to do...
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was hard.
We can't take...
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with... Let's go already!
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Phantom thieves? Those who covertly sneak in and style... That sounds kinda cool! So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it? That's... We'll show that effing Kamoshi.
Let's go.
You really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? And... Huh?
All right, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Takamaki?
that voice? Sakamoto? And are you... How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps if multiple people can enter with the person who uses it.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to
Anyways, you got...
No!
The shadows are going to find...
No way!
Monster!
You better explain what's going...
Looks like we got a but how are we supposed to...
Just take her back to where we came in.
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just...
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important!
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up! Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were...
That girl's name is An. Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real... And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling... It's just a precaution.
So,
Because he's our trump card. It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly.
Fine.
Oh, that sounds awesome! What do we do about... How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about...
All right, time to... Let's make a dash for it!